All right. Oh, she typed this motherfucker. It looked like she typed this on the typewriter. Let's get to reading, y'all. The doctor story. This story takes place at the urgent care with two individuals. A doctor named Jade Martinez and the sick patient named Bully. Y'all think this is going to be a regular urgent care visit or love story? Stay tuned. This story time. It's a bad start already. It's a bad start already, but I'm gonna give it a chance. All right, I hope the punctuation and whatnot gets better, but let's keep it pushing. It don't. It was a busy Monday morning at the urgent care for Dr. Martinez. Dr. Martinez been in this industry for about 10 years now, and she's making her rounds for her patients and making oh, let me lock in. I don't want to give her a bad read. I'm laughing too much. Let me lock in. It was a busy Monday morning at the urgent care for Dr. Martinez. Dr. Martinez has been in this industry for about 10 years now, and she's making her rounds for her patients and making sure to get the right things for her patients. Dr. Martinez was getting her patients fast, one by one. She has this patient next on her roster, but this one is not like her other patients. It's a lot of patients. A man named Bully came in the urgent care because he just got over a flu during the holidays, but he still feels the symptoms of it, so he went in to see what up with him. As he went in, he checked. Yo, come on. Come on now. Come on. Hold on. Let me take a water break. Hold on, I just need a water break. I just need a water break. Slide back in. It's a tough read. As he went in, he checked in with the medical assistant at the front desk. He's new to the area, so he had to do a lot of paperwork. When he was finally done with the paperwork and handed them to the medical assistant, and he went to say, at least we know you wrote it. Right? At least we know you wrote this. All right. Shit. You want to hear the stories, man?
Yeah, bro. Hold on.
Fuck.
Let me get a chair, bro.
Yo. Yo, I'm trying, yo. I'm trying. I really want to. I'm not. I really want to. You know what I'm saying? I really want to understand the story. All right. We're going to walk in. We're going to walk in. Y'all stop all that laughing. Stop all that laughing. All right. It's not always about the grammar. You feel me? It's not always about all that. Let's get back on it. Let's try. It's your fault. Shut the fuck up, Kenny. You know it's not my fault. All right. This is the doctor's story. You gotta lock in for this one, brother. Right. It was a busy Monday morning at the urgent care for Dr. Martinez. Dr. Martinez has been in this industry for about 10 years now, and she's making her rounds for her patients and making sure to get the right things for her patients. Dr. Martinez was getting her patients fast, one by one. She has this patient next door on her roster, but this one is not like her other patients. A man named Bully came in the urgent care because he just got over a flu during the holidays, but he still feels the symptoms of it. So he went in to see what up with him. As he went in, he checked in with the medical assistant at the front desk. He's new to the area, so he had to do a lot of paperwork. When he was finally done with the paperwork and handed them to the medical assistant, and he went to sat back down and waited for Dr. Martinez to come get him. A few minutes later, one of the medical assistants called his name and they did his vitals and asked him questions about his illness. After a lot of questions later, Bully is waiting for the Dr. Martinez to come in as he was about to doze off into La La Land. He started to think, is this doctor going to be a cat or a dude doctor? Y'all like it? He sighs. Oh man, I got no time for a male, doctors. As about to finish his sentence after he puts his head down into his hands, Dr. Martinez, as she walks in, she goes, "Good morning, Mr. Bully. How you feeling today?" As Bully looks up, he sees a young, tall, brunette hair and a messy bun and some eyeglasses on her face. He was amazed at what he was seeing. As the doctor interrupted him, "Are you feeling okay, sir?" He finally snaps out of it and tell her what's wrong. "Yes, I'm sorry. I've been having this for since this holiday season."
Fever, I think.
No, we're gonna read it how's tight, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go with what she, you know what I'm saying? It's her story. I'm gonna read it how she got it, man. "I've been having this for since this holiday season. Me and my brothers were hanging out in Christmas, but we didn't feel any symptoms until after Christmas Day. But they are feeling better, but I'm not feeling better whatsoever. So I can't." What's so funny?
Nothing, bro.
What's so funny?
Nigga, read the story, bro.
I'm trying, nigga. There's a lot of giggling and shit going on in the background. Where was I at? Fuck. Where the fuck was that? Right here. Okay. "I've been having this for since this holiday season. Me and my brothers were hanging out in Christmas, but we didn't feel any symptoms until after Christmas Day. But they are feeling better, but I'm not feeling better whatsoever. So I came here to find some answers." As Dr. Martinez typing this in the computer, Bully says to her, "So what's your name?" She goes, "Miss Martinez." After Dr. Martinez finishing typing his illness into the computer, she goes to him and tell him, "So it's clearly LOL by your illness." Whoa.
Wait, what?
Whoa. What's okay? LOL must be a abbreviation of some sorts. "That's you, providing you have a viral infection called acute upper respiratory infection, also known as bronchitis." Damn. After hearing Miss Martinez giving him his diagnosis, he goes, "Man, I've never had this before. Is this serious or no?" Doctor says, "No, not really, but it gets worse. Then it can get serious. So I'm going to prescribe you for that." He goes, "Okay, cool. So when I'm better, I'm gladly want to take you on a date. How do that sounds?"
He played, boy.
Is he? Is he? This don't sound like me.
Not playing.
Dr. Martinez said, "I don't know, maybe. I've been busy lately." He goes, "Well, can you give me your number and I can text you whenever you're ready?" It's supposed to be me.
It's not playing, bro.
Doctor said, "Okay, meet me in the front so you can get your prescribed medication and that number." Bully was excited for it. At the end of the visit, Bully heads to the front and hands him 2 slips, and he goes by his day. He goes into his car and opened up one of the slips, and indeed, she kept her promises and gave him her number, and she got red in the face. He got red in the face and drove off to urgent care as quickly as possible. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it. That's it. That's definitely a story. That's definitely it's a story right there. Now let's give you your grade. Creativity of the storyline. I gotta give you a 3. 3 out of 5. I want to say it was creative, but I liked how you went into detail with it though. You had a lot of details in your story, so I'll give you that one. Character portrayal, Bully, you gotta get a 1. I'm sorry. That was terrible. That was terrible. A motherfucker, if a cat tell me, hey, we'll see, oh, I've been busy lately, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want the number no more. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker telling us some, oh, it's cool, just give me your number. I'll be there when you're ready. No, nigga. What the fuck? Sorry as shit. So that gotta be a 1. I gotta get that one to you, all right? And then you said a nigga got red in the face. I'm black. I can't even get red, motherfucker. You just saying shit now, all right? So that's a 1. Audience engagement. I will tell you, I was engaged the whole time. You get a 5, okay? Structure and clarity. Now, it wasn't hard to follow. I give you a 4 on that one. Now, your overall presentation, you got to get a 1. gotta get you gotta get one. You gotta get one. You know what I'm saying? We needed one more proofread on this one. Okay? One more proofread. It was just a lot of spelling errors, but the story wasn't bad in my opinion. It wasn't bad in my opinion. I like the details of it. So that's a 1. That's a, would I give you a 5 for this one? 6, 11, 12, and then a 3. So you got 15. 15, not bad. Not bad. That's still not failing. I think anything, what's 15 out of 20? What are 25? 25.
15 out of 25?
Yeah, that's not failing yet.
No, that's like a C.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
We ain't had nobody fail yet, y'all. That's the closest one. Don't go under.
Why?
Don't go under. All right.
What happens if they fail though?
What happened?
Yeah, what happens if they fail?
Oh, they just proving that they some dumb motherfuckers.
You got some
That's probably my closet on that ledge. That's definitely 60%. 60% isn't failing, right? Shut the fuck up. Fuck. Look at this. Look at this motherfucker hated. She barely passed.
Said that shit.
You know what I'm saying? She barely passed. Hated motherfucker. It's still a pass in my books. Alright, let's go. 60 is definitely failing. 60 is a D. Hold on. Now, hold on. Because now you're showing.
Is a C, bro.
60 is a C.
Yeah. Trust me, I know, nigga. I had that shit.
Brother.
A D like 50, bro.
Brother,
like
a C is 70%.
Oh, shit. Shit, bro.
That nigga said
C is a
trust.
C.
Brother,
60, 70 is a C, bro.
60 is a... Oh, let's look at the grading system. Grading scale. Wild as shit. Yeah, that shit a D, brother. That shit a D. D not failing though. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers, look at this hated motherfucker in here. Where's your story at, Yasmina? Where's your story at? Shut that shit up. Some motherfuckers obviously didn't get an education in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker obviously didn't get a good education, motherfucker. I ain't submit one, well shut your shit up then. Alright, let's get our next one going. Miss Tito's in the crime that should have been a group text. Is this Miss Tito's story? Miss Tito's liquor store was so clean the floor had a boogie attitude. Shiny like it woke up moisturized and unbothered. Right by the counter sat a mountain of Tito's vodka, stacked so high it had its own insurance policy. Here come Bully and Puda. Bully got sunglasses on indoors like the son owed him child support. Puda already whispering, "Bro, my spirit don't like this." Bully points his finger aggressively. "Aight, Miss Tito's, this a robbery." Miss Tito's doesn't even look up. "Bully, I know that's you. If you don't go, get out of my store." Puda tugs Bully's sleeve. She's too calm. This is how scary movies start. Bully steps forward to look intimidating. Bing, bong, boom, pow! Bully slipped on a Tito's vodka bottle like the floor screamed, "Nika!" Tito's, hey, Tito's, did you have ChatGPT write this shit, man? This looks like a ChatGPT story. I know a corny ass ChatGPT nigga when I see one. You know what I'm saying? You ain't bullshitting me, man.
Puda panics.
You ain't write this shit, Tito's.
Hell no, she ain't right this shit, bro. Hell no, dude.
What is this shit? Time to... Oh, hell no. Bully slipped on Tito's vodka bottle like the floor screamed, "Nika." Time to go night-night. Feet straight up, hoodie over his head, sunglasses fly off and land respectfully on a shelf. The entire vodka display collapses like it fainted. Bottles rolling everywhere. It's a game of bowling.
She ain't write this shit.
Puda panics. I got you, bro. Runs in, slip. Now both of them laid out like two Sims characters whose controller this corny ass story, nigga. You about to piss me off. This shit is corny as fuck. What are all these punchlines?
Bully groans.
Bully groans. My neck and my back. Miss Tito leans over the counter. That Tito's vodka smooth, but it don't play fair.
Hell nah, nigga. The fuck on, bro. Hell nah. Nigga, I'm dead, bro. Ain't no way. Nigga talk about something.
This shit say part 2? Oh, hold on. Oh, shit. Cops walk in, take one look and stop. One cop says, so, y'all robbing the store or breakdancing?
I wish a nigga would.
Part 2. Bully and Puda sitting in the cell, smelling like regret, cheap vodka, and unfinished dreams. Door buzzes. In walks Fresh. Face tight like he just ate a bad burrito. Fresh just stares. No words, no blinking, just raw disappointment. Finally, Fresh says, do y'all know whose money bonded y'all out? Bully smiles weak. You? Fresh laughs. Not funny laugh. That I might flip table laugh. No, my wife. Put a gas. Wait, Miss Tito's. Fresh pulls out the receipt and says, I had to open her safe. She said, don't touch the tall stack. Guess what I touched? Miss Tito's popped up from behind him. The tall stack. Fresh nods. And then she charged you interest. Bully snaps. She charged us interest. Miss Tito smiles like a Disney villain. Family discounts. Fresh paces. So let me get this straight. Y'all tried to rob a liquor store, slipped on a bottle of vodka, got arrested, and she paid to release y'all. Puda slumps against the wall. This robbery robbed us. Miss Tito's crosses her arms. Y'all banned forever. Bully mumbles, next time we rob somewhere with carpets. Fresh says, next time you rob a store, make sure you wear a pair of cleats. And she gonna add some laughing emojis like this shit was funny. Hey, Tito's, hey, you a cornball, Tito's. That shit was ass. Where the fuck is Tito's at? She just made up a whole bullshit ass fanfiction to ChatGPT, man. We not stupid, bro.
Yeah, I ain't believe it.
we not stupid, man. I know one nigga that make corny jokes like this, and that's ChatGPT. That nigga's corny as fuck. You got a 0, Tito's. This was fucking shit. This was trash. Creativity of the storyline, I gotta give you a 0 just because it was chat. Character portrayal of Bully, 0. Terrible. Let's add a character portrayal. Everybody portrayal was terrible. You not even Fresh's wife no more. You divorced. It's over. Tito's, you gotta let it go. Audience engagement. You got 0 just because it was ChatGPT. Just because it was ChatGPT. Structure and clarity, terrible, 0. Overall presentation, you got a 0 out of 25. Our first fail. Wow. Wow. Terrible storytelling, Tito's. That was bad. That was bad.
Shit.
Damn. We don't support the AI bullshit. I'm here for the creativity. You know what I'm saying? You want to read one, bro? Don't listen. Bully was great. Don't listen to illiterate motherfuckers in the chat,
Hey,
Tito.
why, bro? You look like a cool cop, bro.
Yeah, that don't even look like me, nigga. What the fuck is that? That don't even look like me, bro.
Look like one of them army niggas.
That did not look like me, bro. They got me fucked up. Bullet ops, I'm your op. motherfucker. The last listing looks like we got Jucky, the fake ass realtor. Open house. Noah Graham always believed houses carried unspoken secrets. It was a ridiculous thought for a licensed real estate agent who sold square footage and resale value, not feelings. Every property she walked through carried unspoken memories beneath the silence. Fingerprints in cement and windows with views of what's hidden in plain sight. This morning felt different. As Noah stood in the entryway of a new listing for the fresh real estate, keys cold in her palm, she noticed her best friend Dream's phone on the hall table. Dream, girl, you'll never guess who called me last night. Fresh on. Damn. That man is too fine. I can't believe he's selling this house. What type of name is Dream? There was no answer. She noticed the phone screen was dark, no missed calls, no text, just a faint reflection of Noah's own face looking back at her in disbelief. Jay Ream never went anywhere without her phone. Now where the hell is she at? Noah whispered. They planned to meet for the open house at 9. Jay Ream loved tagging along, pretending to be a buyer with impossible standards. Now this is nice, she always said, trailing her fingers along banisters and windows like she was reading a story written in the wood. By noon, Jay Ream was still nowhere to be found. By closing, Noah was calling the police. Detectives Bull Chris Bully Malone arrived and his presence filled the house before his voice did. He was broad-shouldered, quiet in a way that felt intentional, like he never wasted his breath on bullshit. That's why they called him Bully. You're the last person who ever saw her, he said, not unkindly, but not forgiving either. I didn't see her, Noah replied. I was supposed to. Detective Malone's eyes moved slowly, cataloging the room, the furniture staged too perfectly, the phone left behind like a breadcrumb. Best friend goes missing. The last known location is a house you control. You understand how that looks? Noah swallowed. She understood all too well. They'd been best friends since college, late nights. A few bad decisions and shared problems. J. Ream had been the first to celebrate when Noah got her real estate license, the first to joke that Noah sold fantasies instead of homes. But recently, something shifted. J. Ream had grown restless and sharp around the edges. People disappear inside houses, she said, just a week earlier, half laughing. You ever think about that? Detective Malone asked about the relationship. Any fights? Any money problems? Any reason she would disappear? You might want her gone, Miss Graham? No, Noah said, again and again, until the words tasted like a lie simply from repetition. You should be asking that overly abusive boyfriend of hers, Pudion. Ooh, shit. She's always showing up with bruises on her knees. Okay. All right.
Your name, Pudion.
The investigation dragged on. Days turned into whispers and questionable stares. Neighbors suddenly remembered raised voices. A buyer claimed to have seen two women arguing on the front lawn. Noah's name began circulating in the same breath as suspect. Detective Malone returned often. Each time his questions grew sharper. I'm starting to see why they call you Bully, Noah said to herself. You argue, he said, leaning against the kitchen counter. The neighbors said they saw two women in an argument, and now she just up and vanished. I didn't do anything, Noah snapped. How many times do I have to tell you? Everyone says that, Bully smirked. What Noah didn't say, well, what she chose not to say, was how she found a note. It was tucked behind a loose outlet counter in the upstairs bedroom in J. Ream's handwriting. If anyone looks for me, let them look here first. Noah read it 3 times before folding it back into place, heart pounding. It wasn't a cry for help. It was an invitation. That night, Noah returned to the fresh real estate. This looks like 4 pages, not 3. Jucky. She walked the house differently now. Remembering in the basement, Noah noticed a false wall she hadn't seen before. A narrow crawl space leading to the back garage. The door was unlocked, and a duffel bag sat in the corner, but J. Ream wasn't there. Another note peeking out from the bag read, You sell escapes, Noah. I needed one. Footsteps echoed across the garage door. Detective Malone stood at the entrance, gun lowered but ready, running, Miss Graham? Or are you finally going to tell me the truth? Noah turned slowly and confused with the note in her hand. I don't know where she is. He studied the bag, the notes, and the garage. For the first time, doubt blinked across his face. Or, he said quietly, you planned it for her. Sirens wailed in the distance. A woman had been found 2 towns over alive, claiming she just needed time to escape. It was Jayreen. As the house emptied and the case unraveled, Detective Malone waited at the door. You knew she was running. No, Noah said. I just figured out she wasn't gone the way everyone else thought. Detective Malone nodded once, accepting an answer he didn't fully believe. When he left, Noah locked up the house and stood alone in the quiet. For the first time, Noah wondered if houses didn't remember people at all. They simply waited for the right ones to disappear.
Just kind of boring.
That nigga a hater. That nigga's a hater. I'll say this. I'm confused on the resolution. So they found the cat.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was not paying attention.
This nigga supposed to be helping and shit. So they found the cat. So she just wasted everybody's time. That's what I got from that story. The cat just wasted everybody's time, made it stressful for everybody else's life. I like the characters though. That I wish y'all expanded more on Pootian.
Put her on her knees, nigga.
Yeah, it sounded like he was really beating her ass. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get this going. You know what I'm saying? Creativity of the storyline. I actually thought it was pretty creative. I give it out of 5. Character portrayal of Bully, 5, 5, 5. You know what I'm saying? I'm a snitch ass nigga. Audience engagement, I give it a 4 just because Puda said it was boring. You know what I'm saying? Just because he said it was boring. Now, obviously, he wasn't engaged. You know what I'm saying? I was pretty engaged, but I was weak. Structure and clarity, 5. It was pretty clear. I got to give it a 4 because the resolution didn't make sense. It felt like it was It felt like it wasn't satisfactory. I was mad. I wish she just had died. You know what I'm saying? This bitch wasted everybody's time, man. All that running around and shit, that shit pissed me off a little bit. But I'll give it a 4 just cause of resolution. You know what I'm saying? Overall presentation, it was the punctuation, everything was good, so I give it a 5. So you got 24 out of, actually no, you got 23 out of 25. Pretty good score. Good writing. All right. How many more we got, man? Shit. You gotta read one, man. You gotta read one. That shit. Oh, we got a short one. Good. It looked like some motherfuckers took the opportunity to submit some more stories, y'all. We had 20 yesterday.
I hit ChatGPT real quick.
Yeah. I ain't fucking with all that. I'm not even gonna waste my time with the AI ones no more. As soon as we realize this AI is done with, I ain't finishing y'all stories. Hot and Ready, I Think Not by Tracy. One morning at 11 a.m., I woke up hungry as hell and decided on Little Caesars. Ooh, there it is. Hold on. Come on now. That's a good story already. With the confidence of someone who already knew their order. Hot and ready me, please. You just ruined it.
Nigga, what?
Fuck is that?
Come on.
You don't really hit up Little Caesars for real. You're not really a Little Caesars customer, nigga. You just fraud.
I ain't ready, me please. It's crazy.
And them niggas don't even, it's the hood. Niggas don't even talk like that at Little Caesars. They ain't fucking with that corny shit. Let's continue, man. I decided to walk there to work off some of this extra back I'm carrying. And as I walked there, before I could even say my order, the worker behind the counter leaned over, squinted his eyes at me and said, "Yeah, no." No, what? As I looked at his name tag and it said Bully. "No pizza," he whispered, but very sarcastically. "You need to go on a diet," he said. I looked behind me to see if he was talking to someone else. "Bully, what a fitting name," I said. "Look, all I want is my hot and ready pepperoni pizza, and go ahead and throw in a 2-liter on the side." Damn.
Shit.
He shook his head and laughed. "Not today. Go back home and make a salad," he said. I pointed at the pizza spinning slowly behind the steamed glass while my mouth watered. But it's calling my name, I said. He crossed his arms and said, that gym is calling your name. I was speechless and frustrated as my stomach growled. Yet contemplating my whole life at this point, I turned around, walked out, and went home completely hungry and completely empty-handed. And healthier. I like that one. I like that one. There we go. There we go. Let's get to your grade. Let's see what we got. Creativity 5. I like that. Creative story. You know what I'm saying? Character portrayal, bully 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 for sure. For sure. Audience engagement. You almost lost me with that line. I ain't ready me. So I got to give you a 4. I got docked 1 point from that one. You pissed me off right there. Structure and clarity 5. I was able to follow it easily. Overall presentation 5. The everything, grammar and all that was good. So you got a 24 out of 5. Good job. Good job. Oh, we had some cold ones yesterday, man. We missed some. Yeah, we had some good ones. You know what I'm saying? Tracy, motherfucker, this is the same shit. Oh, she added a little what a fucking bully outside. Wait, some responses. Oh, you got this one. How about you read this one, man? Not too long, not too short. You know what I'm saying? You want to sit right here?
The Voice.
See what the reading skills is hitting for, man.
College dropout. The Voice. Found Lena's body in the living room just at the 20th hour of the day. Head tilted back, eyes wide open. Fear crept in me. What is it? In me and Bully souls as we just stared at Lena's lifeless body. Unable to move or speak, Bully finally tapped me on the shoulder and we stared at each other. Hey guys, both of our eyes shifted slowly from each.
Hold on. You reading this shit like it's popcorn reading, nigga. You gotta have some energy.
What you mean,
gotta
bro?
It's a
scary story, bro.
You gotta play the characters, man. You like, hey guys, you know what I'm saying? We got. You know
Oh shit! What the fuck?
You can't see, brother.
Nah, these glasses real. Yeah.
You blind.
Yeah. Where was I at? Our eyes shifted slowly from each other's to Lena's body, now shifting in the seat, head rising up. What the hell? How can you like zoom in this motherfucker? With a smile across her face, the voice. A little silent moment. It wasn't hers. It was Monica's, but Monica hadn't come back yet from going to the grocery store with her boyfriend, Mark. Hey guys, my soft voice now coming out of Lena's mouth. Then Bully's voice followed right after. Our voices slid between notes. Mark's stem notes, my soft Monica. I'm low-key lost, brother.
You reading this shit wrong.
I got I'm low-key lost, bro.
My bad, Shanice. He fucking your story up. How about let's do some popcorn reading, man?
Can you zoom in?
Brother, this shit 15 font. This is a big ass font,
bro. For real? I ain't gonna lie, I can barely
read it from here.
I can barely see this shit.
I think you need to take them glasses off, nigga. That shit.
No glasses, bro. Where is we at? My bad.
Let's just restart.
What story is this? Alright, let's restart, bro. We found Lena's body in the living room just at the 20th hour of the day. Head tilted back, eyes wide open, fear crept in me and Bully's souls as we just stared at Lena's lifeless body. Unable to move or speak, Bully finally tapped me on the shoulder, and we stared at each other. Hey guys, both our eyes shifted slowly from each other's to Lena's body, now shifting in the seat, head rises up with a smile across her face. The voice, it wasn't hers, it was Monica's, but Monica hadn't came back yet from going to the grocery store with her boyfriend, Mark. Hey guys, my soft voice now coming out of Lena's mouth. Then Bully's voice followed right after. Our voices slid between notes. Mark's stern tone, my soft Monica's, Mark's Lena, and then Bully's each other. Each, nigga, what, bro? I ain't gonna lie, you can go ahead and read this, bro. I'm confused, nigga.
Ooh.
I feel like I'm fucking her story up.
I think you are. Let me get.
I'm trying to grab the plot and read the story, nigga.
Next one, man. I'm feeling bad, Shanice. She was talking about how she was excited for a story and shit.
I'm trying to gang the plot and read it, nigga.
Oh, let's run it back. Let's get it. All right. The voice. We found Lena's body in the living room just at the 20th hour of the day. Head tilted back, eyes wide open. Fear crept in me and Bully's soul as we just stared at Lena's lifeless body. Unable to move or speak, Bully finally tapped me on the shoulder and we stared at each other. Hey guys. Both our eyes shifted slowly from each other's to Lena's body, now shifting in the seat, and head rising up with a smile across her face. The voice. It wasn't hers. It was Monica's, but Monica hadn't come back yet from going to the grocery store with her boyfriend Mark. Hey guys, my soft voice now coming out of Lena's mouth. Then Bully's voice followed right after. Our voices slid between tones. Mark's stern tone, my soft, Monica's, Mark's, Lena's, and then Bully's. Each tone was clearer than the last. It was as if it was trying to decide whose voice to choose. The lights started to flicker. Footsteps circled around us, but they weren't visible. Stopping just behind us, I gulped down hard. Bully grabbed my wrist, damn near hard enough to give me a bruise. Well, it sounded like a case. The thing in Lena's body made her stand up, bones shifting like they were being rearranged from the inside. You don't all feel the same? It said pleasantly now in Mark's voice, eyes settling on Bully with a sinister smile. Just then, the door opened. Monica and Mark stepped inside, shivering and shaking from the rain outside. Hey, Lena called and said we should get back quickly. Is everything okay? Monica asked as Mark bent down to untie his shoes to take them off. Just then, shadowy figures started to appear from the corners of the living room. Mouths open and silent screams, eyes stitched into the walls, all watching. I then understood this house didn't kill its occupants. It kept them. Voice by voice, soul by soul. I whispered, if that's Mark, then who's that? Pointing at Lena. The house answered by slamming the door and locking the top bolt. Forced footsteps started then stopped. And whatever had been copying us finally chose which voice to keep. To be continued. Okay. Did you follow? You didn't understand, nigga?
I'm trying. So it's a dead body in the house? Okay. Alright, that makes.
That's all you got?
I fuck with it.
Well, give us a little breakdown of the story real quick.
I don't know, bro.
Damn. Shawnee's, he don't give a fuck about what you... The nigga read half the story already and then sat back and listened. Still don't know what's happening.
Nah, chill out.
Let me break it down for you, brother.
Nah. So they found a dead body, but someone else was talking to them in the house, right?
Something like that. No. No. So, one of their friends' body was dead in the house.
Okay.
But the voice that was coming out of her friend's body was everybody's voice.
Oh, I'm thinking they're hearing voices through the house.
Nah, I think it's coming out of her mouth. And then I think they said that they got a call from the dead body, right? To hurry up.
So
to
it's
come
like
back.
it's like possessed by the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like it. Sounds like I might have missed some details, but I'm pretty sure. All right, let's give you your grade. Creativity 5. I liked it. It was very creative. I liked it. Character portrayal of Bully.
I give you a case, my brother.
Yeah. We gotta drop that down to a 3. You think I'm gonna grip your wrist hard as shit? No, I'm running out the crib. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I'm out of that motherfucker. Audience engagement. Damn. I gotta drop it down because Poodle wasn't very engaged. I gotta drop it down. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give. I'll let you get at it. Because you did the audience.
It's out of 5. I'm gonna give it a. It's super creative. I fuck with it. I'm gonna give it like a 3 point. Nah.
No,
give it a 4.
not points.
I'll
Just
give it a
straight.
4. I'll
4?
give it a 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4.
Structure and clarity.
Let's switch that. Audience engagement. I think this is a 4-2 structure and clarity. At least to me.
4. I think the overall presentation should be a 4 as well because it was missing a couple commas. I see why it was a little hard for you to read.
But I think her shit was super creative.
No, it
I
was.
like that. Like that's some real movie shit.
So that's 4, 8, 12, 15, 20. You got 20 out of 25. That's not bad. That's not bad. Puda wasn't paying attention. Hey, he's the only source of audience I got right now. We going based off of Puda.
Yes, man.
All right. Oh, this one's good for you, bro. Nice and simple.
Yeah, I can see from here, bro.
Zoom in, make it easier.
Once upon a time, Alvin, Fresh, Simon, Bully, Theodore, Puda went to find a producer named Dave Obi. Alvin, Simon, Theodore wanted to become famous superstars for the opportunity to share their talents with the world. They put together their first collaboration in the studio in Atlanta. Producer Dave wanted them to perform for their fans. The guys went to meet Jazzy Shay, Janae, that name 5. They signed autographs to pictures with the ladies. Then they performed, packed out arena of their biggest hits with standing ovation.
Let's take you a week, right? I'll let you go ahead and get you graded, man. You got this one.
Alright. What creativity? I ain't gonna lie, that gotta be a 0. Listen, brother, listen though. We was that shit for Halloween. Come on, fool.
But they made Obi Dave though. That gotta be a point at least.
Okay, 1.
That gotta be a point.
Alright, 1 for Obi and Dave. Know what I'm saying?
It's over.
It's over. It's great. Character portrayal Bully.
Was I even in the story?
0. Audience
Bro, I don't even think 0. Cause it gotta be. It's 0. No, I was giving 0, so I guess, man.
0.
I give it to you, but you did one grade.
Audience engagement. I mean, 1, we was engaged, but it was it's really short. Structure and clarity. It was pretty clear what you were talking about. I'd give that a 5. Overall presentation. Probably like a.
The overall presentation is like punctuation and all that.
I can't remember.
Like how easy it was to read. And
Oh, it's pretty easy to read. 5.
Okay. So you got you a 5, 10. Well, you gave audience engagement 1. 11. 0 and 1. So you gave you a 12.
They had a week.
It was a long time. They had a long time to write these. I ain't gonna lie.
Now you know what you could have did? You could have been like, boom, that could have been the beginning. The middle could have been like when the performance happened and like something happened at the performance or some shit.
You know what, bro? I ain't mad at you, dog. I ain't mad at you, man.
This?
I ain't mad at you. Forgive me. This is 0.
Oh, yeah.
This.
Cause bro, we did this shit for Halloween,
Yeah,
and niggas is rapping and shit. Come
yeah,
on,
we
fool.
can't. We gotta be friends to ladies that did put a lot of effort in. This is come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's 5 minutes of writing right here. We gotta be for real.
Yeah, this what's it called when you?
I was busy half the week, and you wrote a full story. This is. But I'm not mad because it's still a paragraph. It's just we can't give sympathy points. You know what I mean? You can still get like creative with this shit and all that. But 12 for a paragraph isn't that bad. It's not too bad. Let's see what we got. We got a picture book. I try. Ain't nothing wrong with trying. Ain't nothing wrong. You got the wrong nigga. By Sway. Hi there. This short story is approximately 2 pages without the illustrations. The style of this short story is inspired by Dr. Seuss. Y'all know that's my thing at this point. Is it? Did you know that?
It's our first time doing this.
I wouldn't know that shit. I don't know. The illustrations are rushed Feel free to judge. We can laugh together. I hope y'all enjoy. Oh, so you drew these. Since they so rushed, you must have drew them. Notes from the author. Okay. Bully woke up early, laced his shoes real tight, sun barely peeking, the city crowd still light. He jogged through Bullyland, calm, cool, and serene, mind on his breath, focused pace in between. It's wrong chains, man. Then, tap, 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 a girl jumped in his lane, panting, puffing, and struggling with pain. Bully, she hollered, teach me to run. I want to be fast like you. Make me number one. He slowed down just enough to give her a glance. Looked at her feet, moving reckless with no balance. What do I look like? A coach or something? You wheezing 2 steps in, huffing and puffing for nothing. She whined, but I want to move quick like you. He pointed down the street to a great trainer he knew. Go see Puda every week. He'll get you right. Cause you got the wrong nigga. Then Bully ran out of sight. He jogged off to an art class downtown, got his canvas, paint, and apron stained brown. His brush hit the board, wrist nice and free, painting his piece how it needed to be. Ooh, said a lady, leaning close. You paint so good. Teach me. I like your style the most. He blinked real slow, eyes dead to the wall. The teacher's right there. Did you miss the roll call? She smirked. Fine, but can I see your paint? Bully laughed. This girl thinks she playing with a saint. You want my skill and my supplies too? Nah, you got the wrong nigga. Pay attention to class, fool.
This shit funny as fuck.
Lunch came next. Burger, fries, and a comfy seat. Bully said grace, about to finally eat. Then tiptoe, a stranger appeared, eyes on his plate, big back acting weird. That burger looks good. Can I have a bite? Bully froze mid-chew, jaw locked, ready to fight. I don't know you. Did your last brain cell die? My food ain't communal, and my patience ain't high.
Nigga spam bars. Nigga spam bars.
Sound like Malcolm X. The fuck? She pleaded, just the fries, like 2 or maybe 3. He squinted and handed her a flyer to see. Hosea, feed the hungry, will treat you right, because you got the wrong nigga, he said, so polite. At the grocery store, cart half full, mind on his list, his meal plan pulled. Then came a smile, a compliment loud. You're so handsome, you need a wife right now. He muttered, thanks, and kept pushing his cart. She blocked the aisle and went straight for his heart. You know what you need? A woman like me. He facepalmed. Your desperation is loud as can be.
That's fucking crazy.
She laughed. Boy, stop. You know it's true. He eyed her cart, all snacks, nothing healthy in view. How about you committed to a diet, not a man? Because you got the wrong nigga. Bully dipped and ran.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck?
This nigga got 3 brains.
that shit look crazy. That shit. Bully finally got home, tired but unbothered. Fresh and Puda inside, cutting up with each other. A meal is prepared, just enough to share. With those in the house, yeah, the ones who live there. At the door, there's a knock, then a bang. A whole crowd outside screaming his name. Bully, plates, we hungry tonight. A verbal menu flying left and right.
Oh, shit.
Collard greens, yams, fried chicken, mac and cheese, yams, greens, let us come in. Bully cracked the door that patience wore thin. All you motherfuckers lost your damn minds, that's true. I'm not feeding one big back, let alone all of you. He raised his voice, firm, final, and clear. Stop asking me for what I don't owe or can spare. Think this is a charity? Then something's wrong with you. All of you got the wrong nigga. Finally, it's quiet and peace returned. Bully went to sleep, safe from the storm. The end. Thank you. That's something different. I like that one.
Good,
I like that one. I like that one. Creativity's a 5 out of 5, for sure. Portrayal of Bully. Gotta drop you down to a 4. Gold chains is not my thing. Gold chains is not my thing, you know what I'm saying? feel me? And the grocery store was crazy.
Shit was crazy, nigga.
Now, if she did have honey buns and shit in there, and she was big back
Yeah,
then,
had Oreos and all type of
you
shit.
might have to react that way. But I gotta give you a 4, just simply for the change. Audience engagement 5. You know what I'm saying? I like the rhymes and everything kept me engaged. Structure and clarity easily followed 5. Overall presentation 5, above a 5. It was great. It was great. 24 out of 25, almost a perfect score.
Fucking with it. Fucking with it.
Good story. I like that one. So we really supposed to be done. Should we even really read the rest of these shits?
How many is it, bro?
It's 3 more, but yesterday we had 20.
See how long they
You want to read this one, man?
Crowd gas, cameras flash, someone cried. In Big Back City, where neon lights glowed, all the streets were always loud, everyone had power. Everyone except Bully. At least that's what he told people. Bully's powers was talking reckless. He stood on the he stood on the street corner in a long coat he did not need. Hands in pockets, face permanently set to modelly disappointment. His sarcasm alone could cause emotional damage. People said if he roasted you hard enough, your feelings would start file a restraining order. Oh, your feelings would start file a restraining order. Right on cue. A man in a skin tight hero suit leaped onto the train track, pushing the train speeding toward a trembling kitten. Crowd gasped, cameras flashed, someone cried. Bully squinted. Why his legs look like uncooked spaghetti? The hero struggled, calves shaking dramatically. Bro, Bully continued, loud enough for the hero to hear. One gust of wind will blow your kneecaps, gonna be gone. Damn, that nigga skinny. The kitten meow. Oh shit, wrong way. The kitten finally rode to safety, and then the hero Leotard, how you say his name? Leotard. And then the hero Leotard out of the train's way, holding the kitchen triumphantly. The crowd erupted in cheers. Bully clapped slowly. Congrats, skinny leg legend. You saved the cat and flying got a leg workout. Nigga on his ass. Then that's when Sweet Pea walked up. Her presence softened the air instantly. Flowers bloomed through the cracks in the sidewalks. Vines curled lazily around street signs like they were stretching up after a nap. She smiled, all sunshine and calm. Bully said gently, "You didn't have to be mean to him." Bully shrugged. "I absolutely did. Look at him. The kid weighs more than his calves." Sweet Pea tried not to laugh. She felt. A rose bush exploded out of the pavement. That was the city remembers something important. That's when the city remembers something important. Bully might not shoot lasers. He might not summon storms. But his mouth, that thing had body count. To be continued if Bully feels like it.
Let's keep it as a one-shot cut for me, man. I think this is enough story. You know what I mean? It seems like they fleshed out the whole thing to me. You know what I mean?
Nigga.
I think they fleshed out everything. You know what I'm saying? You hit at all the points. All right. I don't think we'll be needing all of that. You know what I'm saying?
You fuck with it.
Yeah, man. Now, are you fucking with it? That's what we get in the grades for. Are you fucking with it? You know what I'm saying?
Creativity. It was cool. Yeah, I give it a 4.
I thought it was pretty creative. A 4 kind of crazy. I thought it was creative at least.
Are we doing the story itself or just the overall? Because I'm comparing it to the shit we just read. That shit was fire.
Oh no, I'm just giving like if they thought outside of the box.
Oh, okay,
like
yeah,
the shit Like they created a whole world.
Yeah. No, that's 5. That was very creative. I fuck with that. Yeah, that's for sure. I think 5, bro. Nigga was gassing, bro. Nigga, audience engagement 5, structure 5. I like or structure was pretty good. How you broke it down between the paragraphs and the dialogue and shit. Overall presentation, I get out of 5 too. It's pretty easy to read. I fuck with that one. That one was cool. The ending
25 20. All right.
fuck, bro. You wasn't fucking with that shit.
25 out of 25 kind of crazy.
What you get?
But hey, man, I give you mine, my little breakdown.
Let me see, bro.
Creativity of storyline, I give it a cool little 5. I thought
Damn,
it was
that's an A. 25 out of 25.
That's an A plus, brother. That's 100%. Character portrayal, bully. I gotta drop it down to a 4. You know what I'm saying? Spaghetti legs.
That was kind of he not corny.
Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm not saving the kitten, man.
You wasn't saving it though. The other superhero nigga was.
So I was the villain.
Yeah, you was just talking shit to bro.
I'm just a useless ass nigga.
Hey,
I gotta drop it down to a 3. I ain't fucking with
Hey,
it.
nah. Hey, Shorty had you in the corner, fool, talking shit.
We
like-
gotta drop it down to a 2. Wearing a trench coat, come on now, that's not swag.
that you didn't need.
Yeah, that ain't swagger. Audience engagement, I keep it at a 5. It was pretty engaging. Structure and clarity, it was clear until Sweet Pea randomly walked in, so I gotta drop it down to a 4.
Nah, she did.
It's just out the
Just
blue
insert
for no
herself.
reason. Overall presentation, grammar, everything was a 5. I gotta give it to you. So that's a 5 and 4. That's a 9. Audience engagement was a 5. That's 14. Character portrayal, bully, dropped that down to a 2. So that's 16. And then creativity was a 5. So that's 21 out of 25 in my books. But Puda gave you a 25 out of 25. So good job. He was the one who read it. So I guess.
Nigga should just add no more continuing.
Nah, nigga, you gave it a 25. That means you fucked with it enough to read a second one. You know what I'm saying? And I'll make sure that you're the one reading the next
Yes.
one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you put this. If you're uploading your story, put NA. You always, come on now. You don't want to get a nice read in?
I'm cool.
So fucking long as shit. Oh shit. This joint long than a motherfucker.
Engagement was fake and so was my love. Damn.
Ooh, this sounds like some drama. Okay, I could fuck with that. My engagement was fake, and so was my love. It's Friday night, and the clubs are busting. Shania wasn't going to miss out on a night out with her friend. A single woman ready to mingle, she entered her walk-in closet to find an outfit, having already prepared her hair in rollers. Let me zoom in a little bit. Eliminating the need for styling, she gathered her hygiene products and proceeded to the bathroom to prepare for her shower. Following a thorough cleansing with a lathered washcloth, she wrapped herself in a towel and exited the bathroom. Upon entering her bedroom, she played music, dried off, and applied a fragrant body spray. Shania then slipped into a skin-tight dress paired with matching pumps and jewelry, removed the rollers from her hair, and applied makeup. After grabbing her shades, purse, and keys, she headed out the door, driving to Onyx for a night of fun, with hopes of meeting someone special. Upon arriving at Onyx, she parked and approached the entrance where the guards familiar with her granted her entry. Inside, DJ Khalil's music set the tone, and Shania took to the dance floor, dancing solo until a gentleman's hand touched hers, startling her. Turning around, she met the gaze of a handsome stranger and wondered if he might be available. Right. Hello, miss. I wasn't able to catch your name because you're an angel from above.
Let me get some water.
Who wrote this, y'all? Who wrote this one? Whose story this is, real quick? Who wrote this right here? We're gonna let him grab his water real quick. We're gonna finish this out.
Little reset, man.
All right, let's Let's get through this. Hello, miss. I wasn't able to catch your name because you're an angel from above. Bully says, sounding corny with that pickup line. Shania, what is your player? Shania inquires to provide him with a physical assessment. Rico, nice to meet you. Shania, is it okay if I join you? Bully announces, reaching for Shania's hand. Sure, Shania declares with a flirty smile on her face. Bully possessed a caramel complexion with dark brown braids, dark brown eyes, and matching eyebrows. His physique was well structured from top to bottom with a visible 12 pack beneath his white shirt paired with black jeans and black and white Jordans. He stood at 5'9" and weighed approximately 180 pounds. That's a fat ass nigga. As they danced together to the music, To the music played by DJ Khalil, they drew closer during the slow jams. With Bully wrapping his arms around her and gently caressing her, she moved her hair aside to avoid obstructing his face.
That shit don't line up, fool. That nigga 5'9", 180 with a 12 pack.
Why do I have braids? Why do I have braids? All right. And why am I saying my name is Rico?
Wait, so a guy came up to her, then you came up to her after?
No, this is all me.
Oh, you said the corny shit.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Following a brief pause from dancing, they proceeded to the bar to obtain some beverages. Subsequently, after receiving numerous phone calls, they decided to call it a night, with Bully escorting her to her residence to ensure her safe entry, as he was intoxicated and had expressed a desire for him to stay the night. Oh, as she was intoxicated. Bully, you can stay a night here if you want to. I don't want to drive home drunk. Shania mumbles while she flings her purse on the couch. Okay, but where would I sleep? Bully consults as he glances. This shit pissing me off. What type of game is this? This shit not P, bro. This shit not player, nigga. This shit pissing me off. Ah. Upstairs with me, of course, Shania says while she strolls him upstairs to her bedroom. He had his arms around her. Okay, Bully says with a smirk on his face. They entered her bedroom where he sat down on her bed and lit a cigar. Fuck no, get the fuck out of here. Fuck, that's where we stop. That's where we stop. I'm not smoking a nasty ass cigar, nigga. That's where we gotta stop.
Nah.
I'm trying not to stop reading your story. I see you put some effort into this.
This shit 5 pages?
Is it? Fuck. Well, she got spaces in here. I am mad at it. This shit pissing me off. All right, I'm gonna finish your story though. I see you put some effort into it. It's some bullshit though. However, she maintains a strict no smoking policy in her room, and he placed the cigar in the ashtray she keeps in her room before getting comfortable. She turned on her TV, and he didn't mind watching it with her. She then sat down on her bed and removed her high heels as her feet were aching. Hand me a cigar, Bully explained while he was laying on her bed. No, you need to stop smoking, Shania confesses without getting him a smile. She had a straight face. I'm not going to stop smoking. Give me my cigar before I get mad, Bully whispers, looking at her. You need to stop being lazy. Get it yourself, Shania mumbles. I would, but you're right next to it, Bully announced. She rose from her bed, took his cigar, and refused to return it to him. She teased him with the cigar the entire time. He stood up on the bed and was on the verge of becoming angry. What the fuck is this, man? They got me acting like a toddler in this motherfucker.
Yeah, stop listening.
They got me acting like a toddler in this joint. Hold on now. I might gotta leave your story alone. This shit pissing me. Ooh, puff it. Bully mumbles looking at her. No, Shania announced, looking back at him. Give it to me then. Bully whispers as he grabs her pants and pulls her to him. You're still not going to get me the cigar, Bully inquires. No, Shania asserts with a straight face. He settles his hands inside her panties. Okay, all right. Ooh. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening, man?
Cause like I don't know how to skip to the ending, bro. Cause I want to see how the title line up with this shit, nigga.
We gonna read through this. I'm curious now.
God, nigga.
I'm curious now. What is happening? Rubbing her pussy, noticing that she has shaved. You shaved. Bully confesses with control of his face. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Yes. Shania mumbled, biting down on her lips, still holding the cigar in her
think that shit sexy, nigga.
in her hand. He stood up and approached her from behind, playfully tugging at her pants after tightly tapping her buttocks. He attempted to initiate intimacy, but she indicated her unreadiness. Consequently, he decided to sit down on the bed where he lit a cigar while Shania engaged in a photo shoot on her phone, garnering numerous likes on Instagram following their evening. Bully escorted Shania home and, after dropping her off, returned to his residence. Prior to retiring for the night, he prepared a sandwich in the kitchen and headed to his bedroom to watch a game. Throughout the night, Bully found himself preoccupied with thoughts of Shania, desiring a deeper connection, yet acknowledging her hesitation to rush into anything. Given their brief acquaintance, Bully having met at the club, Shania's reluctance to hasten intimacy was understandable, as Bully's eagerness to know her better was matched by his attraction to her appearance and scent. Hey, let's leave this one to a one story and done. All right. Let's leave this one. We don't need a part two. It seems like you left this open for interpretation. Let's leave it that way. Let me get to your grading. All right, because here's the thing: we have one rule. I said no fan fictions, and this is a fan fiction, nigga. This is not what we asked for right here. All right, creativity of storyline. I'll be honest, you got creative with it because there was a whole lot of bullshit. You got real creative with it, so I'll give you a 5. Real creative, a whole lot of just dumb shit going on. Character portrayal of Bully, that's a 0, man. Let's go down the list. First of all, I'm not at a club, motherfucker. I'm not saying corny pickup lines, right? I'm not following a drunk cat back to her crib. I'm not doing that shit. You got to get home safely on your own. It's not me. I'm not gonna be in the crib talking about where am I gonna sleep? Nigga, I'm on the bed before you.
Wait, you went to her crib, right?
Yes.
And why at the end that shit said you took her back home?
Am I tripping? No, hell, that's even worse.
Look, go down, go all the way down, bro.
I know what you talking about, but I want to go back to Oh, this at my crib? Hell no. No, this not making sense, because it's her bed.
That's what I'm saying.
We got plot holes in this motherfucker now. That's bad. That's bad. We got plot holes and shit. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm not fucking around with nobody who's drunk. I'm not fucking around with a cigar. Okay.
Oh, you have multiple.
Yeah. She took the cigar first of all. Now let's just say it was like some za. Let's say it was some za. Alright? You know what I'm saying? Now, if the cat's not handing me my za, right, I'm gonna go pick up my za and I'm gonna go walk out of the crib and leave.
That's real, bro.
I'm not gonna sit there and stand up on the bed and throw a tantrum, nigga. I'm not gonna sit and start getting intimate with the cat. I'm about to be pissed. You know what I'm saying? If the cat says, "Oh, I'm not ready to have sex," okay, cool. I'm going home. I'm not saving your number. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be thinking about you all night. I'm about to say, "Hey, P, this dumbass cat wasted my time tonight." She playing around with my za. She playing around with the blunt. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not gonna go up there, man, she really had me wondering. I really wanted that one. And she made me wait, bro.
That's great.
That shit made me wonder even more. Fuck no, nigga.
Chase ass nigga.
Fuck no. Y'all must think. This what I'm saying. Y'all think nigga ain't player with it. We ain't fucking with that. All right. So that's a 0. Audience engagement. Were y'all engaged? Was anybody engaged?
Hey, niggas wasn't engaged, bro.
That's a 0. I gotta give you a 0. All right. Structure and clarity. You got a 0, motherfucker. It's too many plot holes in there.
Her shit.
It's too many plot holes. I'm sorry. Overall presentation, I'll give you this. Your grammar and everything was cool. I'll give you a 4. All right. You got a 9 out of 25. That's a fail. That's a fail.
That was the last one, bro.
It should be. It should be. We got